In this video, we're going to continue topic 4.2. We are looking at solving systems of three equations using the elimination method. In this one, I'm always looking for coefficients that have the same sign and they're same coefficient but opposite signs. I do not see that in this case. I do, however, see this coefficient, of -1 right here. So I think that that's a really good candidate to eliminate the y values, because I could multiply that equation. I'm going to have to multiply it twice, once to pair with each one of the other equations. So I am going to start by multiplying it by, I just lost one note. Sorry about that. Here it is. Okay. I'm going to multiply the first one by I want to match it with this one here. So I'm going to multiply it by a 3. I'm going to distribute that 3 all the way through. So that's going to be 3 times 2x is 6x, 3 times -y is -3y, and 3 times -3z is -9z. I also have to do 3 times 1, which is 3. And then this second equation, I'm just going to simply copy down. So 4x plus 3y plus 2z equals -4. I'm going to add vertically. So 6x plus 4x is 10x. The 3y's cancel. -z plus 2z is -7z. And then 3 minus 4 is -1. I am now going to use that same equation we did originally, and I'm going to multiply it again, but for this to pair with this bottom equation. So since I want to have a 2 here, I would have to multiply by 2. 2 times 2x is 4x, 2 times -y is -2y, 2 times -3z is -6z, and 2 times 1 is 2. And then we're going to simply copy down that third equation underneath. And then we are going to add vertically. So 4x minus 3x is x. -2y plus 2y is 0, so it cancels. -6z plus 5z is -z equals 2 minus 3 is -1. I'm going to use the elimination method. It doesn't matter what I'm going to eliminate. I'm going to choose to eliminate x. So since I have to get it up to a 10, I'm going to multiply this by -10. And I'm going to cheat and just write it right underneath here. So rather than rewriting that magenta equation. So that would give me -10x. -10 times -z is positive 10z. And -10 times -1 is positive 10. I'm going to add vertically. So my 10's cancel. -7z and 10z is 3z. -1 and positive 10 is 9. Divide by 3. So 9 divided by 3 is 3. So I have z is 3. I'm going to choose to substitute that back here into this green equation. So I have x minus, and I'm plugging in the 3. I'm going to add the 3 to the other side. So -1 plus 3 is 2. I'm now going to take my 2 and my 3, or my x and my z, and I'm going to plug in. It does not matter what I choose. However, I'm going to choose that top equation. So it would be 2 times x minus y minus 3z equals 1. Oops, I want to substitute in for my z. All right, so my x is equal to 2. My z is equal to 3. And we're going to simplify that. 2 times 2 is 4. -3 times 3 is -9. I'm going to combine these together. So 4 minus 9 is -5. I'm going to add the 5 to the other side. So that's going to be 6. I'm going to divide by a negative, which is going to be -6. My final answer in alphabetical order would be 2 for the x, -6 for the y, and 3 for the z.